Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Listen, in the day of social media, Tinder, and all these apps which inflate women's egos for no reason, all these limps out here that begging a DM 100,000 times a day, we got to give out the Chico on how to humble their egos, how to handle her egos. Cause me, the sensei, I kills egos. Humbles it. She be used to men that consistently just sexualize her and compliment her. I'm telling you, I be 7 months in a relationship with a girl and she never heard me once call her cute. Swear to God, on paper. I used to tell girls, bro. I used to tell them like, yeah, I don't compliment girls. And they be like, wait a second. It's like they would have an epiphany and never even realize I never complimented them, bro. On God, I remember I did this like 3 times to girls. Where I told them that, and they finally realized that I didn't even compliment them the entire time we've been talking, even down to when I bagged them. But listen, man, if y'all want those kind of cheat codes, I might make more videos like that. I talked about flirting without complimenting them, but what y'all need to realize is a lot of y'all can't see how to talk to a girl without complimenting her because you never tried. Listen, do you know why you have to be able to flirt without complimenting girls, and why I got good at this? Because I used to work at a job, right? And in high school, where you might want more than one girl in the same area. So you don't want to get caught up by saying something and then she go, well, look, he said this to me. But since I knew how to flirt without complimenting them, I could flirt with them, but they will look back and be like, yo, he didn't really say nothing to me, but I feel like I like him. You know what I'm saying? So if she go to try to tell another girl I flirted with her, what did I say? Listen, man, you want to be 10 steps ahead of yourself. We playing chess, they playing checkers. We play to win, they play to have fun. We the dojo, we built different. We the mafia, we cut from a different cloth, man. Shout out the dojo and our amazing growth, man. We just hit 14K. We've been going up 1,000 subscribers a day. Bro, for the entire month of May, I went up 1,000. Now I'm going up 1,000 a day. All the limps with clout is getting worried because a pimp with clout is coming through. Excuse me, make room. Martian gang in the building. To the moon, to Saturn, then we leaving the solar system, man. But listen. Bro, I just woke up. That's why I sound so foggy and shit. Look. Basically, today's video is going to be this popular Twitch streamer named Pokemon, right? Now, let me show y'all a little bit of what she looked like. Just know that she has a lot of limps. Her entire fan base is just based on limps. Limps being down bad. I'm going to show y'all somewhat what she looked like. Right? She's a Twitch streamer. She's probably like, what, 25 or some shit. But, you know, they just be down. They just be so down bad for this girl, bro. Like, it's not even funny. I really don't see the hype, bro. I'm literally looking here and I don't see the hype. But, you know, the limps don't need an excuse to be a limp. They're going to be a limp whenever they want to be. Right? But here's the point of this video. How to handle her ego. How to humble her ego. You need to be able to know how to do this, bro. It's just, you just have to. With all these men out here inflating these women egos, it's like economics, bro. With inflation going up, you're going to have to get assets that appreciate with value. Same thing with this. You're going to have to learn this new skill of handling her ego because these men are out here pumping up her ego, inflating it, making it more than it should be. So then by the time she deals with you, her expectations for you are so high. So it ain't even about expectations. This is like unrealistic bullshit she wants you to put up with. So listen, we giving out the cheat codes. Listen, man, make sure you tap into the Patreon because today I'm going to be putting messages on there of me humbling a girl's ego, handling her ego. My messages. The example was a girl came out to me. Listen, I ain't even going to describe it. I'm going to just let y'all know. Listen, man, I handled it perfectly. I'm going to break it down play by play. But let's get to these messages, bro.
I'll never
Shout out the
I'll never close my door ever again, if you know what I mean. So you're saying I could just walk in now?
He's reading. He's basically breaking down all the messages.
I hear you. I don't think you know.
Oh yeah, basically the limp is in the blue, she's in the gray, and he like exposed her for playing with his feelings. I forgot how the fuck the situation went down, but this is showing you a top level Trish, and how I wouldn't even call this guy a limp. He is a limp, right? But y'all have to understand, bro. Some of these girls out here are really level 12 Dooney Land bosses, bro. Like, they really are good at making limps. A dude might not even be a limp. He might be a strong man, and she will make you a limp. They are really good at fighting for your validation. Making you, not fighting for your validation, forcing you to give them validation. Forcing you to compliment them. Forcing you to be down bad. And it's subtle. It's subtle. It's so. Watch when I break down these messages how undercovered and low key it is.
Know what I mean? Then
it's gonna be so low key.
Some of it is obvious. Have to come in so you
some
can
of it
elaborate.
Is like, damn, I didn't even.
Or what I'm talking about. Haha. If you must. Literally.
Alright, now look. This is why I be telling y'all don't text girls often. Because you will walk yourself into a fucking L. She's telling him to come to his room, and he's talking about, I think I might have to come in so you can elaborate. Why you didn't just say I'm on my way? Right? So then she says, or what I'm talking about, never mind, haha, if you must, literally locked, oops, debate. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Right? She says, that's unfortunate, haha, I feel like I can feel your frustration. I would have never texted her back. You do not play with my feelings like this, Trish. You don't play with me like this. I'm telling you, you only get one chance to play with me. You only get one chance. I don't even want you no more. I swear to God, my switch turns off. I don't even want the girl no more. Throw the whole girl away. So he says, wrong emoji, good night, so quiet over there. She says, LOL, I got lost in thought. Can you legit hear everything? And she says, oh my God, lost in thought. Yeah. Like, this is some bullshit the way they be texting. She says, I haven't started taking care of myself, you know. He said, I'm well commence shortly. More like LOL. These dumbass emojis. But listen, bro. I would not even, like, I would just tell her, I'm about to come over there and help you or some shit. Like, come help me. Come help me. Do myself, like, you know what I'm saying, because you know what they talking about right now, yo. They talking about masturbation. She's talking about masturbation right now. Like, she's in her room, horny as fuck at night, and you feel what I'm saying. So, you get what I'm saying? Like, he could tell her, like, yo, she's talking about it. She's telling him what she's doing. So he could have been like, yo, I'm on the same type of time. Come over here and we can help each other. She definitely would have came, bro. It's those kind of hours. Right, but instead, this limp is sending these dumbass text messages. Okay, right. So we fast forward. She says, "I'm lucky to have you in my life. I hope I can help you as well. We're taking off TTYL. Have a nice flight. Okay, don't sleep on some random shoulder. Drink water. Dumbass limp." Now, let's talk about this right here, right? A lot of dudes. This is where I'm gonna take this on my Patreon. The girl expressed her emotions to me. She came out and told me how she felt. I'm gonna show you how I handled it without even telling her how I feel back, or even saying thank you. Look, a limp takes a girl's feelings and expresses them back. He doesn't even try to understand if she's telling the truth or not. You don't even try to understand if this is believable. If you can trust her telling you what she's feeling. A limp just bites on it. You know why? Limps be so satisfied. You watch all my other videos with all the limps. We all know. They be so satisfied with the littlest thing from a girl. The littlest thing. Oh my gosh, she opened my DM. Oh my gosh, she texted me back. Bro, come on, bro. So here she's like, I'm lucky to have you in my life. He's happy as fuck right now. Don't sleep on some... Oh my God, let's keep going. Though. It gets worse. I promise y'all it gets worse. Honey wants to sleep over. I'm sorry, but not tonight. Alright, where's the real part? Alright, boom. Now we getting into the real breakdowns. I remember this because we went over some of this on stream, but I'm about to really go in depth. He says, yes, what's up? She says, are you calling me baby in front of others? I'm assuming they had an interaction in person where he said something baby. Like, I think the whole background of this is it was some event they were at and they were in the same hotel. I don't remember the context of the situation. We just gonna break down him being down bad, right? Look, he says no. And if he did, listen, if you're the man in the situation, and if you did, I would have said, yep, and I said what I said. Now, at the next part, he says, sorry if it bothers you. Ignore what she said. He says, sorry if it bothers you. Now, if she's coming to him and telling him that when you called me baby in front of others, it made me uncomfortable, apologize for making her feel uncomfortable. But all she asked was, are you calling me baby in front of others? Yes, I said what I said. So then she said, I'm surprised you're calling me baby at all. Why do you apologize after this one? What I would have said was, save it while you can. Everybody don't get that treatment. Like you ego her. Meanwhile, now she's about to ego him. She says, that's my favorite pet name and it is boyfriend restricted. It's cute, but his limp ass says, just feels right. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I'm so glad I made this channel. I'm so glad I decided to get out here and do what I do. Because y'all don't understand, bro. Wait till y'all see the Patreon. I really humble girls as a sport. Right? And this is why I take it so personal when y'all tell me, yo, we just got to see you go in public and record this and do this in a public interview and you got to have a girl in your bro. If I can call anybody in my phone, in the stream, the people that watch my Twitch streams know. I can call anybody in my phone to vouch. I don't even have to speak for what I do out here, bro, and what I have done. I'm not some YouTuber who's talking and I gotta prove I know what I'm talking about. I'm a nigga who really put the work in, and now I make YouTube videos. Everybody in my life know what I do out here, bro. Shit like this, I really humble and destroy egos. I'm telling you, I went on this rant on stream where I'm like, yo, dudes a brag. Oh yeah, I fucked. I hit. Okay, bro, she got like 7 bodies. It's 8, 9, 10, 25 bodies. You hit, okay. Hitting fucking bitches is not even the brag that you think it is no more because they be ran through now. Everybody be hitting. And she will tell you a virgin, and she's not. And she's not. Let's be real. Some girls know that there are girls who lie about their bodies. I'm not talking about she tells you she got 2 and she got 15. I'm talking about she literally will tell you she a virgin and she's not. So listen, man. Hitting is not even a flex y'all think it is no more. Bro, talk to me if you took a girl who didn't even want you and made her obsessed with you. I got stories of me making a girl obsessed with me within 2 days. I'm talking about coming from strangers to now she talking about she think I'm her soulmate and that we were just meant for each other. And that she just can't get over me. In 2 days. And I'm not talking about just one girl. I repeat these results over and over and over and over again with many different women. I'm really like that in real life, bro. All this public interview and me saucing girls, that's basic. That's basic. Y'all don't understand how normal this shit is, bro. Y'all don't. I think because the content and certain content creators do and some don't, and some of these limps are so bad at talking to girls that y'all feel like this shit is so impressive. This is normal. My nigga, if you ever went to school, 8th grade, 7th, 9th grade, 10th grade, bro, if you ever had a job around women, you know how normal it is to just talk to women. Approaching them, normal. Y'all don't realize y'all are older than a lot of these apps. I swear to God, I will Google right now. How old is Snapchat, right? Because everybody loves Snapchat. Snapchat is 9 years old. We ain't gonna stop there. How old is Instagram? On this day, 2010, founders unleashed up. 2010, that's 11 years old. How old is Tinder? 9 years old. You're depending on a 9-year-old app to get women. A 10-year-old app to get women. Go ask your dad, did he swipe right on your mom? No, he had to go out there and get it. Stop depending on these apps for women, bro. That's how y'all deal with catfishes. That's how y'all deal with their egos. Because you're dealing with them from a platform that was made in their advantage. If you do not have clout and you do not flex money on social media, these women will not just come to you easily. They will treat you like you're normal. And then you're going to feel like you're normal because they play with you on Instagram. She don't even know who you are. How do you feel like she's making you, how do you feel like she's curving you? She has to make a quick decision. Look at your page. Will I let him talk to me or not? And then yes or no. Don't take it personal. She does not know you, my nigga. This app is 9 years old. I don't understand how we just start depending on these young ass apps for women. It doesn't even make sense. And y'all would tell me, how do you code approach? How do y'all even call it a code approach? It's literally just going to a girl you want. The fuck? You waiting for choosing signals. You know what that means? A lack of confidence. I don't need choosing signals to go talk to her. Literally. That is the mindset of you're waiting for an opportunity to talk to her. That's luck. Or situational, like you're just waiting for validation or approval. I don't have to wait for choosing signals. I don't have to wait for she staring at me. I don't have to wait for a tip and no. I'm going to do it regardless. And if she feeling me, she feeling me. She not. All I know is I shot my shot. I put the ball in her court. I went up to her, talked to her, excuse me, what's your name? All right, my name is Todd. What's up? I'm rapping to her. I don't even care if it's a cold approach. She's staring at me or not. I'm going to go get her. Do y'all not understand that these apps are less than fucking 15 years old? And you're probably like 20, 19, 18, 17? You were born before this app. Your parents were born before this app. What do you think your grandparents did, bro? Like, what do you think they did? Come on, man. All right, look. So at this point, she talking about this boyfriend restricted name. At this point, I'm going to tell her, I don't want no relationship, but I say what I want. So I'm certain that I say what I want. She can't tell me what to say, even if I'm not her boyfriend. And I'm going to tell her, like, I don't want a relationship. It's boyfriend restricted. I'm not going to be your boyfriend, sis. Right? And then she hits him with that word, be acting too. I can't with these girls, bro. She's just playing with him, bro. Like, really bad. All right, so look, he goes. She goes, eliminate, you're cute. You see, it continues from that last screenshot, right? So then he goes, I'll stop, or some bullshit.
Now let's look at
somebody like subscribe at the same time and fucked it up.
Oh my god.
See, she says sorry. He says sorry, I'll stop. She says it's okay, just you're only allowed like 2 a week, like an allowance. She's telling him that he can only call her baby 2 times a week. I'm telling you, this ain't even the worst part yet. This ain't even the real ego. He said, I'm going into a fat debt with a thirsty ass emoji. Oh my god, bro. I'd be so sick of these limps, bro. I'd really be so sick of them, bro. He's a limp and she's an elite limp maker. I'm not even gonna lie. He's dealing with a top tier Trish right now. Not a Trish as in a hoe, but a Trish as in she really is good at manipulating men. You'll wait till I'll show y'all this shit. So then he goes. He skipped the screenshot. He must have been like telling her how he feels. So then she goes, I do feel like I need to, next message, understand the boy scene a little bit more before being ready to commit. Maybe date around or something. I don't know. Chilling for now. I do think you are wonderful, but you know how I feel about it all. And he says, you still want to date around? Just so I understand correctly. How many of y'all have been through this situation where she tells you she doesn't want something right now, and then you will watch her get something? Or she tells you she don't want. She basically saying she don't want you, my nigga. But she's gonna let Jamal from West Coast beat her back down. She's gonna let Rodney from Ruggers beat her back down. I'm telling y'all, listen. You know how you prevent this? You stop telling them how you feel. You can listen. Why do they call it falling in love? Because it requires you to slip. It's a slippery slope. You just fall in love. You be like, how did I get here? Think about it, bro. If you ever heard voice crack, dumbass shit. If you ever heard a girl talk about her having sex with a guy on the first date or the first night, they will say it felt like it happened so fast. They will say they didn't even see it coming. They will say shit like that because he didn't tell her that he wanted to fuck. And I could make a video on that. He didn't tell her that he wanted to, he didn't even show her any type of sexual intention. He seduced her without even addressing the topic. Same thing with this. He got her in a relationship without even mentioning the topic. He got her to fall in love, without even mentioning the topic or the word of love. That's how you want to do it, bro. So when it comes to guys like this, when you introduce it or when you acknowledge the elephant in the room, it makes it weird for her. It makes it heavy. I even feel like this. If a girl tells me how she feels, I don't want her no more. Because it's like, ew. Like, you and your feelings for what? And listen, they usually do. So I've learned to not feel like that no more. But when they do it, I try to talk them through it. I don't tell them how I feel back. I'm going to show you on the Patreon how I handle this shit. I don't tell them how I feel back simply because, like, slow down, sis. Slow down. When you say something, when you acknowledge it, and when you put it on them, it's like you're forcing them to do something. That's basically what it is. When you tell her you like her, when you tell her you want her, when you tell her all them kind of things, bro, what you're basically doing to her is you're basically saying, I'm forcing you to do something right now. She might even feel the same way. The best case scenario with this shit is if she wants you first, or she wants you more than you want her, and you tell her, but fuck all that, bro. You don't even need to do that. Men know, listen, all the dudes out here that got game and that talk to a couple girls, y'all will know the more you talk to a girl, she will naturally force you into a relationship. They do it all the time. Oh, who that texting your phone? That's your hoes? Oh, I bet you be texting a lot of girls. Oh, how many girls do you talk to? I'm telling y'all know women do these things. They will naturally try to put a relationship on you. You don't even have to tell them you like them and you want them and you want a relationship. The more she likes you, the more she will want you to herself. Women are selfish, bro. I'm telling you they are. Right? So he got himself in a situation by telling him how she feels. So then she says, I feel like, basically what she's saying from that, understand the boy scene. Be a thought. She ain't ready to leave the streets. That's all she's saying. She ain't ready to leave her natural habitat. That's all. She ain't ready to be saved. She just want to be in the streets. It's all right, though. Let her do what she want to do. Let her express her sexuality how she wants to. She has to just know she's in the streets. She says, don't you think you should too? As much as I enjoy being with you and as comforting as it is, seems a little rushed after I passed. Maybe you gotten a dating around more than me with Shelby and whoever else, but for me, I don't know. And again, taking that step with you is a big deal with work and living situation. It's really hard for me to figure out what the right move is. Hey sis, I just want to break the Doonies down. I want to take you to Dooney Town in a one-way trip in a Dooney van. I don't want nothing to do with none of these heavy-ass emotions right now. He says, I'm too weak for this convo right now. Oh, God, bro. How can you be this bad at talking to women? How can you be this much of a sucker? She says, got the week to figure it out. So now she has all the leverage and power in her shoes. He says, I don't know. I care about you a lot. So yeah, this hurts to hear. I'm not interested in anyone else. I feel like... I'm not going to explain shit about that. Y'all see how dumb bad that nigga is. So then she says, I feel that way with you too, but I want to make sure it's an honest feeling and not a feeling of habit, if that makes sense. Either way, don't worry about it. We'll talk more tomorrow. Don't need to figure everything out immediately. I really got to sleep, though.
He's down bad. Okay.
I'll try sometime. Bro, fuck all that. Like, she's just edging him on. She's giving him enough to where he can think that she's going to give him an answer, but she's really leading him on. Y'all limps fall for the littlest shit that women let y'all put y'all through, bro. I'm telling y'all, they'll fall for the dumbest shit. Which is why I tell you, don't tell if a girl likes you based on what she's saying. Because she can say the same thing to you to another guy. Dummy. Did you not even realize that? She could copy and paste that message and send it to a whole nother man. I'm telling you, these women nowadays are savages. She will link you on Tuesday and link William on Wednesday. Tony on Thursday. Frankie on Friday. Sony on Saturday. Listen, they are demons now. Stop taking what she says to you and looking at that like, oh yeah, I got her on my top. You have to judge if she likes you or how much she likes you based on her actions. How many days of the week do she sacrifice to come see you? Does she even initiate contact to come see you? Does she initiate plans? If you told her to come over your house right now, no date involved, no money involved, nothing in her benefit involved but the Doonies. but the dick, would she come? If the answer is no, she's not on your dick as much as you think she is, my guy. She might like you, but she's not on your dick like she like bro. No. So let's get to this. I guess they're talking about coming in each other's room. Now listen. He was down 1-3 in the series. It's 3-3 right now. It's game 7. He can clutch it up. He does not clutch it up in game 7, bro. He does not clutch it up in game 7. She goes, but also I can stay on mine because you know. If you don't respond, then I'm going to go to mine. Now, here's the part where I told y'all she is an elite limp maker. At this point, I said in the stream that he's not a limp because she's really good at what she's doing. She will take a regular man, even a non-limp, and make him a limp because she's so good at knowing how to make guys triple and quadruple validate her. Now, listen. Watch this. I'm going to break it down. You might just read these messages. Oh, she's just saying this. Watch how I show you how she's really fighting for his valid. She's fighting to make him validate her. And she forces him to do it. Now, some of them is more obvious. Like this one. She says, beg for me to stay with you. But we're going to get into the later one. And some of the subtle ones. Watch. She says, if you don't respond, then I'm going to go to mine. Checkmate. I mean, that's a red flag right there. What do you mean, if you don't respond? She's rushing him and trying to force him to reply to her on her time. Putting the leverage and power in her position. She's in a vulnerable position right now and she knows it. So she flips that and makes a chess move to take her vulnerable position and put it in her favor. I'm telling you, she's up. I actually would shake her hand if I could meet her because of how good she is at what she's doing. But if she met the sensei, she would go straight to the fucking gulag. Gulag. I'm telling you, I humble egos for a sport, for fun. It's a game to me. The bigger the, it's like the game of hunting. The bigger the prey, the better the kill. The more dangerous, the better. The more ego she has, the more she feel like nobody could. I love humbling those kind of girls. I love it. 100 million Simps in her DM telling her she's beautiful every day. Man, I will have a whole 9. I'm telling you, I literally did this multiple times. I'd be in a 7-8 month non-relationship with a girl, and she barely. Only time girls that get compliments from me is when they earn it. So it's not suck up to you, I'm a beta male validation. It's seductive validation, right? It's she's doing something to go out her way. And then now she earned that compliment. She went and got her hair done and showed you. She went and got her nails done and showed you. She went and showed up with that sundress, body looking all nice. She went and came to your crib and got and shaved it up and like listen, she went in out her way to earn that compliment. Not just I gave her compliments because she just fucking woke up today. What the hell? No. Or she twerking and like, listen, she gonna earn this compliment over here. I'm not just giving them out. So like I said, that one is fighting for validation because she's putting it in her. She putting the power in her court. We get to the next one. She says, "You sure? I really want to give you the freedom to do what you want." These emojis. It's no worries. We have 2 beds at the other room. Now this right here, bro, is her fighting for triple, quadruple validation from him. She's forcing him to be a limp right now. Now luckily he only says yes. But look, she goes, I really want to give you the freedom to do what you want. Here's how this is her fighting for that extra validation from him. She's basically saying that he has the freedom to do whatever he wants tonight. And she wants to know that he would rather spend time with her than anything else that he could be doing. But the way she worded it is, are you sure? I really want to give you the freedom to do whatever you want. He already has the freedom to do whatever he wants. You're not giving him the freedom to do whatever he wants. He has the freedom to do whatever he wants. Y'all looking at it like, oh, she don't want to seem like she's forcing him to come. No. She's using her ego right now in such a slick way that you don't even realize it. And I have to explain it to you. So that she says, it's no worries. We have 2 beds at the other room. She wants him to state that he wants her in his bed. I'm telling y'all, she's forcing him to be a limp right now. This is an elite treesh. Me, humble the fuck out of her. I'm ending it up top. First of all, when she would have said, if you don't respond and I'm going to go to mine, I would have made her wait on purpose. And then I would have got her to come to my room just to prove to her that I'm not putting up with that dumbass bullshit she thinks she was about to put me through. You're on my time, sweetheart. I don't have to come with you. I can go call up another treesh tonight. The fuck? So that she said, and you will watch me escort her past your room since we in the same hotel. So then she goes, this whole freedom thing, I would have told her, girl, bring your ass to my room. Girl, get your ass over here. Stop playing it. Get your ass over here. That's what I would have told her, and I'm not telling you twice. So then he goes, yes. She goes, beg for me to stay with you. I wish I could see this timestamp, bro, because I know she waited like 45 seconds just to see if he would bite it, just to see if he would really beg. She goes, joke, I joke. KK, I'll come if you're sure, in all caps. Now here's how I know all the messages above this is really her fighting to make him validate her and really fighting to make him limp for her. Because of this message right now. I'll come if you're sure. And then he goes, yes, I'm sure. Okay, say it again. All caps, he says, yes. She's really baiting him and forcing him to be a limp. Do y'all see it? I would have never even let her get this satisfaction. Like I said, y'all walk yourselves into these L's by constantly texting her too much. End it where you need to end it. Don't need to text her all day, every day. Get on the phone with her, set up those plans, and go to Dooneyland. Right? Let's keep going. He says, please stay with me. Oh my God. Sorry to bother. You're so fine. I'm so tired. What you doing? And you could sleep over in your bed. She said, Element, look at us. This is such a cute pic. Why was it deleted? She's now limping for him. And he blew a 5-1 lead. And started limping like this. I don't want to hear this bullshit, bro. I think this is it. Miss you too, Honey Bun. I would have said to her, Honey Bun is girlfriend privileges. You can't call me Honey Bun if you're not my girlfriend. So then he goes, she says, I feel like you sometimes want to hide me and I don't want you to ruin it. I love you so much. Oh my fucking God. So then she goes, I'm not even going to read that I love you shit, bro. I don't even want to say nothing about that shit. She goes, I'm not trying to hide you either. I would be happy if you posted it. Of course. She goes, it was a super cute pic. Love you too, Fetty. You know this. When you coming home, I want to watch the docu. I guarantee y'all he didn't beat the Doonies down. He's just hanging out with her for no fucking reason. I can almost guarantee it. I can 99% sure guarantee he just hanged out with her. And they might have cuddled up in their gaming chair. But he never fucked. I can guarantee it. But listen, man. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon, the plug channel, all that, man. DOJO going to the fucking moon. Then we going to Saturn. Then we leaving the solar system, baby.